being in the enchanted forest, and or either or a very open and vast open space where you're having an encounter with these unicorns. Some of you may be distant down below a hill. Some of you may be up in the dream by a house or some type of physical structure, a barn or something of some sort, a car, where you're having the unicorn encounters. Some of you are feeling a little afraid at this time with the unicorn approaching. Some of you have already had the unicorn actually come and completely approach you to where you became mesmerized, and information then started to be granted unto you, like giving you the sacred codes to weave all of the information, all of the interconnectedness into one. There's another atmosphere. Um, it's like the best thing I can describe that as is like a labyrinth, like a maze, because I came above it because I kept seeing different turns, almost like school hallways with all these different turns, or colleges and stuff with these different things on a map or on a grid. And this may be where you're having an encounter in a moment of despair and needing help to understand something. But there's really a lot of compassion that is coming towards you that you're already feeling and experiencing. This unicorn is trying to let you know to embrace the awakening, to have the full insight so that you can vibrate and move within harmonious balance and rhythm, to attract the three pillars of health, wealth, and happiness within you, to then be inspired with love, to be able to take the proper and required actions. That is what I hear. And I also hear, for those that have been in need, help is on the way. Learn from the bees. Yeah, that's the community. The dance, the movement, right? The cosmic movement. When the bees dance, they vibrate and they send a certain signal, right? They're physical, but the spiritual unseen, the interconnectedness, the majestic, the majestic. So this is, it's really feeling like this unicorn is really trying to assist you within learning, within honing, harnessing, drawing this energy into you. This feels like embodiment, bringing the dualities together and seeing them as one. This is also on card number 7. That is, your spiritual path. This is God consciousness, the last symbol. I'm hearing the swastika, the last symbol of God consciousness, the messenger, the Messiah, the prophets, the seers. And I'm hearing this doesn't have anything to do with the healers, because the healers already know that when they heal themselves, they help to heal the collective within humanity. That is what the unicorn is saying. Lord Ganesh. And I'm hearing Medusa. These can be encounters. Let's get something else, and then okay, don't go too full. Thank you. Don't go. Judgment. This is a strong, inevitable spiritual awakening. Some of you are already in this. And those that are already in this, you're getting ready to move into a prosperous vibration where things are going to be attracted to you. Learn from the bees. Yeah, there's a spiritual awakening. There's a strong truth within oneself. There's been a strong pursuit in seeking your higher ideas, going after divine grace and divine understanding, and really coming to be courageous, really becoming courageous, even though you're challenged within the things of your everyday mundane reality. There's a strong reproach within redemption for who this message resonates for. Those that have been asking, why do I not feel compassion? Compassion is within you. It's just everything else and everyone else around you lacks the feeling of compassion. Therefore, it makes you appear to be one that does not have it within truth and purity. the unicorn, purity. Okay. Concluding message. Huh? There's no one else here. He keeps stabbing me in my hand, so there's no one else here because I'm seeing them to have me get another deck. Which one is that? This one. The animal or that? They said speed it up. So let's see what the soul portal is opening up. And then we're going to get an animal, a mystic animal or a earth, okay? Animal. And then that's how I'm going to end this here, okay? Yeah. Lord Ganesh may be significant to someone here. Archangel Shamiel or Kuan Yin may be significant for someone here. That may be who's trying to guide and teach you how to live like the bees within that prosperous vibration within success. What is the sacred portal that the unicorn energy is assisting to open? For whom this is for? Web of life. Your tail is intricately intertwined with others. So step mindfully as you go along. Yes, I'm hooked on phonics, y'all, okay? Learn from the bees, the web of life. Your fate is intricately interwoven, interconnected with others, with life, with different dimensions. So allow your mind to trust within the process and how it's being guided. Because this here in the center point looks like the third eye, the mark of the unicorn to me, the light of the unicorn. Yeah, learning from the bees, nature, grounding, connecting to the animal spirits. Nature is, if you're not comfortable with animals and things like that, you can still research different animals just to get, acquainted with them that way and learning about them, and going out into earth. Go for a walk. Concluding message for the unicorn. The soaring raven. That is a mysterious animal's spirit. And it says, let me give you some light. Harness the power of communication. Be clear and honest in your conversations. Express your needs and desires openly to foster understanding and cooperation. Okay? Know that I don't know. Sorcerer, Scorcher, the Scorcher's raven. Whoa, burning down, taking down the illusion. But this is also the harnessing of the power as the phoenix that rises, right? The phoenix that rises. Yes, rises above thy adversaries, adversities, challenges, disappointments, strifes, because there's a lesson that has been learned in how to avoid or how to better manage. And that is all I have for you and the unicorn. Good night.